Hello, collective. Hello, everybody. All Light No Therapy. Wanted to do a read and see what the energy is today. I hope everybody is blessed as always and definitely loving on themselves and getting rest and looking for the future that is coming. Looking forward to the future. So let me ring the bell. Thank you for joining. Holy Spirit, I ask you always to protect this message given out to the collective, and any chakras, please cover all of them in your protection, and that are attacked or attempted to be attacked during this read, keep them aligned, and thank you, as always, protected in Jesus' holy flame of fire. Thank you. So we're going to get right into it, collective. Wanted to get a message out. So we have the King of Swords here that didn't flip over in the shuffle. So that might be significant with Ten of Cups and the Two of Swords. Okay. Definitely been trying to practice my shuffling here, so I get a little bit better at it. Thank you for being patient with me, collective. Okay. And we were pre-shuffled, but always want to see what we have here. So, ooh. What is the energy and the message collective needs to hear tonight? So the King of Cups came out with the King of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Let's do another shuffle just to make sure. Got them coming out in multiples here. That's too many. So I'm going to go with this one. So the Fool card. So someone's taking a gamble. Someone's taking a chance. I hear in love. So what is the message? Who is this fool that's taking this gamble, Spirit? Who is this fool? The King of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and the Chariot. So this person taking the gamble may be the King of Pentacles. Too many cards came out, so they're coming multiples here. So Spirit has a lot to say. Thank you. Okay, so the Hierophant flipped over. So this could be a chance that someone's taking a chance, someone's taking a leap of faith here, either towards the Hierophant or with the Hierophant. It may be a union of some sort, a higher level connection, spiritually maybe. It might be in marriage. It might be a connection that may lead to a contract in marriage. But it could be a group that is taking, a whole group that's taking a leap of faith. I hear towards you, collective. So let's see here. So we have the Fool, the Hierophant. Okay. And the Three of Swords on the bottom. So who is this person that is taking a leap of faith with the Hierophant in collective's favor? Holy Spirit. Yeah. So the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles may be working with this group or working with the higher level source to take a leap of faith towards you, collective. Towards this connection, that's what I hear. They're leading by blind faith, but they are sure of who you are. And this group, it could be a judicial system, it could be spiritual group, it could be your soul family, your soul tribe, or it could just be the King of Pentacles goals towards taking that leap of faith towards you, collective. So the King of Pentacles has, I hear, something to say. Okay, what does the King of Pentacles have to say, Holy Spirit? And thank you. What does the King of Pentacles have to say? And what is the leap of faith that he's taking? Again, the Hierophant can be some type of union that he or she's taking a leap towards you, collective. But they are definitely thinking about you. You are heavy on their mind. That's what I hear. Heavy on my mind all the time. Heavy on my mind all the time. So there could be a message. This is the Eight of Wands. This could be a message that they are taking a leap of faith towards you, collective. So the King of Pentacles may have some type of information to give. This is the Ten of Wands. So this may have been a burden on this King of Pentacles to come towards you, collective. The Hierophant may have been putting a burden on the King of Pentacles to come towards you as well, to take that leap of faith. But there has been a lot of thought, again, before the Ten of Wands came out with the Eight of Wands. It's a lot of passion here. It's a lot of love. And I don't hear toxic love or karmic love. I hear true love. But like I said before those came out, the King of Pentacles has you on their mind. You are heavy on their mind, and this could be the burden. The Ten of Wands could be just the fact that they want to know you. That's what I hear. They want to know you. They want to know more about you. They want to know who you are. So they may have been, the way that the King of Pentacles is looking, I feel that they may have been watching you from afar. That's what I hear. Watching your moves. They may have been watching you go through your burdens as well, that you had or are healing from. That's what I hear. So they may have watched you go through your own transformation and feels a lot of passion for you, feels a lot of commitment towards you. So the commitment could be this Eight of Wands here that's coming towards you. It's fast communication, and it's fast action. It's direct action towards you. And again, they're taking a leap of faith with the Fool, the King of Pentacles. So definitely they have thought, I hear they have thought long and hard about this action, about this movement. And we did see the Chariot come out after the King of Pentacles, when they came out in the three cards that came out with the King of Pentacles before. So the King of Pentacles is definitely planning on making some type of action towards you, some type of leap of faith towards you, collective, in a passionate manner. This could be for your career. This could be in love, life, health, family, finances. We don't see any pentacles besides the King of Pentacles. So who knows? He may be bringing the finances to you or helping you with your career, because again, we have the Hierophant here. So he may be using his resources. That's what I hear, using the King of Pentacles resource. And I say he, it could be feminine or masculine, but that's what I see on the card. So they could be, the King of Pentacles could be using their resources that they have connected with the Hierophant to, I hear, bring you out of that, to bring you out of your Ten of Wands, your burden that you're having. So again, both of you, collective, the King of Pentacles has had burdens that they've had to overcome, and also you have had your burdens that you've had to overcome and heal from as well. So it makes, come here, Kato. Come here. Hold on. But that's my doggy. So it makes a big difference, you know, because this is where this passionate communication may be coming in from, because you both have been through this healing journey separately, and now, you know, using the Hierophant to bring you together to, I hear, level up, okay? Level up. All right. So yeah, these burdens have been between you and the King of Pentacles, collective. So you've worked really hard to heal. You may have your own communication that you're doing and that you're sending out there. You may have a platform. You may be able to speak and use your throat chakra in ways to get your own communication out there of what you've been through. So that may be what the King of Pentacles has been watching as well. Not only you get through your burdens, but also watching the communication and being very, I hear, very careful on the information and the communication that you've been putting out there with your platform, or if you speak in some type of way online, or through emails, things of that sort. So he's definitely been very tedious in, that's what I hear, tedious in watching you, okay? And watching your communication. So the King of Pentacles believes this burden that you've been through, they may be able to relate to it, okay? They may be able to relate to the burden that you've had. Let me put the, sorry. See, here I go messing with the phone, and then look at what it does. There we go. Sorry, y'all. But they may have been able to relate to this, okay? Let me fix this really quickly, because I had it set up a certain way. Okay. So yeah, they may be able to relate to it, to the burdens that you've been through, because they may, again, they've had their own burdens that they've had to deal with. This King of Pentacles may have had to go through these burdens with the Hierophant. The Hierophant, the King of Pentacles, I hear, maybe had to convince the Hierophant of who they truly are and the burdens that they went through, plus along with who you truly are and what you went through as well. But they're definitely taking a leap of faith, collective. So I just say, have an open heart. Keep your heart chakra open. But keep your boundaries up to make sure that whoever comes towards you is for you, okay? And for what you stand for. That's what I hear. Make sure they believe in what you stand for. All right, so clarify this 10 of Wands and these 8 of Wands. Can you clarify? Page of Pentacles on the bottom. Thank you. So this, oh my goodness, this communication coming forward could be to have something to do with you, collective, and again, what you've been saying, what truth you've been exposing. The High Priestess came out. And to clarify the 10 of Wands and the 8 of Wands. So this is the 3 of Wands. So the King of Pentacles knows that you're moving forward. You're choosing to leave things behind and make other new connections, make better connections. The King of Pentacles may be wanting to do this as well, okay? And using the Hierophant to come towards you and to help do that. When I see this card, it's like a whole new world, okay? Like Aladdin, a whole new world you're entering into. So you also, collective, could be the one that's taking the leap of faith towards a new future, a new life, okay? And I hear that the Hierophant is behind you with that decision. That could be divine, you know, the divine stepping in to be behind you and guiding you, okay? But you are tired. You have your back turned to whatever these 10 of Wands, whatever these burdens were. It could be, remember we saw the 3 of Swords on the bottom, so it could be in your love life, it could be with family, even with your career. But I hear mostly with your love life and your family, that you have put these burdens down and decided to move forward with what you have. You have left a lot behind. Like, you basically packed up a bag and left everything else. Like, you could have had furniture, you could have had a whole house full of stuff, and you just packed up your bags. Once you got this communication, once this communication came in, and again, the 5 of Pentacles came out, because of the clarity that you brought, the King of Pentacles saw all of that and was watching with the Hierophant. So once you brought clarity and brought the truth to what was really going on with these burdens, because they may have been lies, they may have been deceit, betrayal with family, with ex-lovers, and you brought your own clarity to yourself, but then you also brought clarity to others. Okay, being the high priestess, you have that capability. Okay, this is feminine or masculine with the high priestess. You are standing in your truth. You know the truth, okay? And can't no one tell you different. That's why you chose to take the leap of faith, because now that you've gotten your truth, you're taking that leap of faith and moving forward and dropping these burdens. And all along, the King of Pentacles is watching this and seeing this, seeing you transmute this and transform and turn into the high priestess. If you were struggling in your energy before being the high priestess, you know who you are now. That's what I hear. So the communication coming in could be about, again, the burdens that you carry and what you're choosing to let go and move forward on, and look for new connections, look for new love, look for new relationships. And you have not lost any of your tenacity, any of your ambition and motivation to move forward. Look, it's like she's on another planet. So you have timeline jumped. You have, again, with this 3-3 portal, you are jumping into a whole new world, a whole new planet, okay, because of you dropping these 10 of Wands, okay? So this communication is definitely on point with you, what you left behind, because of your high priestess energy, okay? Now the Hierophant knows as well that you're a high priestess, and the King of Pentacles knows as well that you're a high priestess, okay? Look at how they're looking towards you. Okay, so you are definitely taking that leap of faith. But then also this King of Pentacles is taking that leap of faith as well. So it's like you're mirroring each other, okay? Clarify the 3 of Wands, please. Holy Spirit, thank you. So the Judgment is on the bottom. This could have to do with whatever clarity you brought in as the high priestess energy. You also brought in judgment, okay? This judgment could have affected the King of Pentacles and also the Hierophant, because it may have opened their eyes to who you are and who you were, because they may have been seeing you in a different light, collective, and that's nothing that's your fault, okay? And remember, these burdens that you were carrying were not your burdens. These were projections on you. This is slander on you. This is defamation, trying to keep you in an unstable position. You know, they wanted to kind of attack you from all sides. That's why they wanted you to carry these 10 of Wands, because these originally are not your burdens. These people in this group that came at you, these were their burdens that they wanted to project onto you. And for a while that may have happened, okay? But again, you regenerated yourself and went through that Ouroboros, you know, the serpent eating the tail, went through that rebirth and that regeneration into the high priestess energy. So that kind of balanced things back out and brought in judgment for you and for the individuals that were trying to force you to carry this Ten of Wands. So there's definitely judgment. You may be getting called to come to court, collective. You may already be having court proceedings. And these court proceedings, again, with the Ten of Wands, could be between your family and between your love life. So there may have been, you know, the King of Cups and the King of Wands that came out earlier. That may be who wanted you to carry those Ten of Wands and carry their burdens. That may be your ex-lover that you were gave the Three of Swords to the heart because you chose to walk away. You said those are not your burdens. And the King of Pentacles saw all of this. It was like, in a way, kind of like you had a silent cheerleader, you know, in your corner, cheering you on. But believe me, everybody is not against you, collective. Everybody is not out to get you, okay? So don't think that way. Still live your life. Be happy. Be free in your sovereignty. But you have people out there that want to see you succeed, okay? You have people out there wishing the best for you. You have people out there that love you. People who you thought were your family weren't your family. So to clarify the Three of Wands, excuse me, yeah. So look at all the wands we got out here. A lot of passion, a lot of emotions, but you made these decisions, collective, and the King of Pentacles made these decisions to come towards you with balanced emotion. So kudos to you both, because this balanced emotion and having control of your emotions because you healed or are healing has got you to the place where you were able to communicate what you needed to as the High Priestess, but then also bring that judgment and then the Tower to the people that wanted you to carry those burdens. So this is current energy that I hear, that I feel is the Tower is happening to these individuals. So again, with the court proceedings, so you may be having to go to family court, you may be having to go to judicial court behind what your ex-lovers may have done to you, okay? But they're in the Tower because of that. Clarify the Tower, Holy Spirit. Okay, so the Tower has to do with the Nine of Pentacles, okay? You are still in Nine of Pentacles, so even though you were carrying these burdens, collective, you remained and you dropped those burdens. This kept you in the Nine of Pentacles, okay? Remember, the Page of Pentacles also popped its head out, so this could mean that with the King of Pentacles coming towards you in the Hierophant, with this communication, with this Eight of Wands communication, this could have something to do with growing your finances, with growing your career, growing your family. Because again, Pentacles does mean money or finances, but it could also mean just being abundant, abundant in health, abundant in life, you know. So but I hear that this has to do with your career. You have worked hard to transform this energy that was put on you and caused you those burdens, to transform this into the Nine of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles with the Hierophant may be coming along to both of you come together. You're taking that leap of faith, right? And both of you are coming together to become the Ten of Pentacles, if that makes sense. okay? And then and ultimately to the Ace of Pentacles, because again, you are the High Priestess. This King of Pentacles may also be in a High Priestess energy, okay? So don't worry, collective. You will be able. You see how she's just kind of fly. She's looking like she's getting ready to go to an award show or something. So this may have to do with entertainment. This communication coming in, it may have to do with just you receiving an award, collective. You know, so get your speech ready, okay? Get your honor speech ready. But this has something to do with you receiving some type of gratitude, some type of award, some type of honor. I hear medal. So definitely know that there's things coming your way that you probably never thought possible. But this looks to me like this is like the old 50s, 60s black and white movies. So you may, Divine Feminine, you may be, you know, kind of regal with your beauty. You may be classic with your beauty. You may not need to wear a lot of makeup. You know, you may not need to do a lot of things to come through and to make people's heads turn. Divine Masculine, same thing. This is you, okay? This is also you. You know, you are regal as well. You stand 10 toes down. You know, you Divine Masculine stand in your truth. Again, as the High Priestess, you stand in your truth, and nobody's getting in the way of that. So you know who you are. This just reminds me of the old 50s movies, how the men always came in suits, and, you know, they dressed in suits, and the women always had their hair done, their nails, you know, nice furs, nice dresses. So this could be where you're headed with the King of Pentacles, collective. It could be in any type of industry that has to do with being seen. I hear power couple. So you could be a power couple that you know, so could be the leap of faith that you're willing to take. And again, this is a whole new world for you. Okay, with the Three of Wands, it's a whole new energy that you have always had on you, but you never had the chance to bring it out and experience it, because where did they want you? They wanted you always burdened. They wanted you always with problems, you know. They never wanted to see you with your hair done nice and your nails done nice and nice clothes and polished. You know, they always wanted you to look dingy and tattered. You know, kind of reminds me of Cinderella, how the evil two stepsisters and the stepmother always wanted her to look tattered and worn down. You know, but the prince still came and found her, right? So we'll put that here. Yeah, so you definitely are coming into all eyes on you. That's what I hear, like Tupac. All eyes on me. And all eyes were on you anyway, collective, from the beginning, again, because they know who you are. Okay, so Death in the reverse came out. So again, you went through your rebirth. We're going to clarify here the Nine of Pentacles. So you went through your rebirth, and death is in the reverse. So the ending has completed. Again, we're going through this new portal for March 3rd. So this could be the completion that you were looking for, that you were working towards. Okay, so there's no more endings with this Ten of Wands here. There's no more endings when it comes to you having the endings have ceased. Okay, you're moving forward with the Death in reverse. There's no more burdens, because they wanted to continue to bring death to you like this, okay, in the upright. with the burdens, but it came in reverse. So there's no endings for you. I hear only beginnings, collective. So to clarify the Ten of Wands, there's not going to be any more burdens that these people can put on you. And the Hierophant is helping with that. So again, it could be divine intervention, or it could be a group that, it could be your soul family, it could be a group that's connected. I get that the group is connected with the King of Pentacles. But so you may have, it may not even seem like it because you may not talk to anybody. But you may have, again, I said that you have people that are cheering you on and wanting to see you succeed and love you. So these may be the people that are protecting you in a way, and it could just be with their words. They're not slandering you, they're not defaming you, they're not, you know, they know who you are, so they know you're the High Priestess. So they're not going to defame you. They know that you're in the Nine of Pentacles and that you are abundant. So whatever connections you have and whatever connections you come into with anyone or anything, it's going to bring abundance. You're polished. Again, that's what I hear, polished. So death in the reverse for you. But these people are still having a tower because, again, you turned your back and dropped this burden, dropped this Ten of Wands burden. And we have the Seven of Wands on the bottom. So, yeah, you definitely may have to be going to court. These people still want to try to do things to attack you, to slander your name, to make you look like you are not the High Priestess, to make you look like you don't know what you're talking about, collective. But with the death in the reverse, you can't be stopped. And again, I saw the Ouroboros in my mind, the serpent eating its tail. So you're going through that rebirth, that regeneration. Can we clarify the Three of Wands? Holy Spirit, thank you. So the Page of Cups. Yeah, you're not taking no shitty offers anymore. You're not taking the little fish in the cup offers. Your family and your ex-lovers have wanted, this is what you've been getting the whole time, collective. This is why these burdens were on you. Because anyone that came into your life and anyone that wanted to bond with you, whether it was friendship, love, family, this is what they were coming with. You know, immature actions, bad offers, bad deals, you know, but they came towards you because they know that you are in the Nine of Pentacles and that you're abundant. So maybe at one time, collective, you were giving and open. You thought that that was the right thing to do, is to always remain open to people and open to giving to people. And they knew this. So the Page of Cups knew this, and they always were bringing you crappy offers because they knew how open you were and trusting you were. And with this Eight of Wands, it's like they talked about it behind your back. You know, They even talked about it. They talked on the phone, group chat. You know, they talked about you in many different ways about how they could just get over on you. You were like an easy target, you know. So they were always bringing you crappy offers and then having you in this position. So it's like, you know, they act like they want to, you know, bring you a nice offer, and you think it's good at the beginning, right? But then you actually look in the cup and see it's like a little sardine or something, and you don't want that. You know you deserve better. You know your worth. You know your value. You're the high priestess. So every time that you agreed to have this offer, this is where you ended up, was the Ten of Wands. It was like you could not win for losing with these people. And then they sat back and watched you suffer, watched you struggle, and never lifted a finger. I heard because they were this is what they were going for. They were using your Nine of Pentacles energy. So they sat back and was like, damn, that's messed up. What you gonna do? Type of energy, right? When they know they're the ones burdening you, lying to you, love bombing you, getting you into crappy offers and relationships, to where you felt like, well, gosh, if I don't take it, maybe this is my last chance. Like with jobs, you know, with family, you know, maybe if I cut them off, or if I don't talk to them, what's going to happen? So they knew that you were that type of person, like empathic, to where you always were afraid of kind of losing these people and losing these relationships, because you loved them. You loved them unconditionally. But you left them behind. You made that decision to love yourself more. Drop these Ten of Wands. Put the Death card in your favor. And not take these crappy offers anymore. You know, you can see the forest for the trees now. You can see when someone's bringing you a sorry deal, okay? Clarify the Tower. Clarify the Tower. Well, we pretty much know what the Tower is, but it's these people that wanted to keep you in that Ten of Wands energy. But you have the King of Pentacles coming towards you with communication. They're taking a leap of faith with this Hierophant group. The Nine of Cups. Look at that. So the Tower could be, again, because they will always bring you crappy offers. They didn't want you in this energy to where you were happy with love, life, and family, having good connections, healthy connections, abundant connections. So they were always setting you up and then taking from you. So they would give you a little bit, you know, make it look like all nice and shiny, and then take it from you once you accepted it. You know, kind of pull the rug off from under you. They never wanted you in this Nine of Cups energy. And these people told you that they loved you, collective. These people told you that they would never lie to you. It's just really sad how someone can do that to another human being, but turn around and want their own happy life, you know, have their own kids and have a nice house and, you know, white picket fence and, all those things, but then turn around and want the opposite for you. Like, it doesn't work like that. You can't wish bad on someone and then expect you to have your blessings. It just doesn't work like that. So the Moon card, we're clarifying the Tower. Yeah, they had a lot of secrets. And when I get this card, I always see the poles going back. It's like, so they were coming from the past. So these are people, these are not new individuals that you've dealt with and that wanted to burden you with the Ten of Wands. These are people that you've known, you grew up with, possibly, again, with your family, friends, love. It could be old ex-lovers, like from years ago, that are still jealous because you rejected them and they never had another opportunity to come back and just, gut you, gut punch you that one last time. They tried it this time, but the exes need to understand they need to go on with their lives and heal. Possibly if they heal, they'll meet their own union, their own soul connection, but these are people that wanted to kind of get revenge in a way to where you may have cut them off a long time ago, right? You may have found out things. No, you were the High Priestess. Yeah, you were the High Priestess always in this energy. You just had these people around you burdening you, giving you crappy offers. So you knew there was something wrong, okay, way back when. This could be 20 years ago. Is it 1, 2, 3? So almost 30 years ago. 20, 30 years ago. These are ex-lovers and family members that you had relationships with that you chose to leave behind because you didn't know at that time what they were doing. They were hiding secrets then, but they were giving you these crappy offers, right? Making you feel like they're the best offer possible. But you knew something wasn't right, and you knew you wanted better, you wanted different. So you cut them off, okay? And when you cut them off, it's like all these secrets that they had, they still wanted to burden you with them. So they went behind your back and worked with other individuals. Like I said, with the Eight of Wands, this could be them going behind your back and communicating things that aren't true and trying to take your pentacles, right? Your Nine of Pentacles energy. So they, even though you left them behind, 20, 30 years ago, they still were they wanted you to, let me just say this, okay? I'm sorry, I'm getting downloads as I'm talking. They wanted you to feel the way they felt when you cut them off, okay? Because 20, 30 years ago, you may have been taking these offers that they were giving you that weren't worth nothing, and they were immature. But when you cut them off, that really made them go into their shadow mode, right? That really messed with their ego. And when that happened, they couldn't get you back where they wanted you. That's what I hear. They could not get you back where they wanted you, where they had you. So these ex-lovers, these people wanted you to feel the way they did when you cut them off long time ago. A long time ago. That's what I like to say. When they cut you off long time ago, they wanted you to feel that hurt, but that hurt had nothing to do with you. When you cut them off and moved forward, that hurt had everything to do with them, their inner child, their shadow that they did not want to go within and heal. So ergo, 20, 30 years later, they're still feeling that malice in their heart. That wound never healed in their heart. That's why we saw the Three of Swords, okay? So you may have had 2 or more ex-lovers collaborate together, collective, to put these 10 of wands, I was going to say swords in your back, but these 10 of wands on you. Okay. You had people grouping together now between friends and family and ex-lovers and co-workers. That's what I hear also. Managers, bosses, grouping together because they still wanted to harvest this 9 of Pentacles energy from you. And you, the high priestess, knowing that something ain't right, you smelling something in the air that ain't right, you moved away. And they still had to sit in these secrets and had to sit in their shadow, and they don't like it. So they feel like, I guess, they have to have revenge in some way. Revenge doesn't even sound right because you never did nothing to them but love them. And the King of Pentacles knows that now. That's what I hear. The King of Pentacles knows with the Hierophant that all you did was show unconditional love to these people that were bringing you crappy offers, but then they had all these secrets that they were hiding from you to use you and to keep you burdened over years. And you may have had kids to take care of. They didn't care about that. So in my eyes, if there's any court proceedings, I'm not a lawyer or anything, but if there's any court proceedings, I would say whatever abuse that comes out that these people did towards you, go ahead and put in there, tell the lawyers that they also had child abuse, child neglect, and malicious acts towards a child, because they sabotaged you while you were taking care of your kids. They put you in treacherous situations while you were taking care of your kids. All these secrets are coming out. So now they're in the Tower. We're clarifying the Tower again, okay? So as the High Priestess, again, you don't need to know word for word what they did. You don't even care. That's what I heard. You don't even care. You just want them to leave you alone, okay? So you can live your life and raise your kids. But you don't even care. You didn't have to know exactly what these people were doing at all times. You just felt it. Your intuition brought the judgment up to the surface and brought all their secrets out. So now they're in a tower. Okay, and can we clarify this moon? Holy Spirit, for the collective. Clarify the moon. Clarify the moon. Thank you. There's a few that wanted to come out that time. Let's see. So we're clarifying the moon. Yes, your strength. Your strength. Your strength brought all this out, collective. They didn't think that you could carry these 10 of wands and then drop them and move on with your life and actually cut the cords, sever these cords from these toxic, narcissistic, and again, I'm not a therapist, I'm not a doctor in any way, but I believe I've been through enough narcissistic abuse to know what it is and what it feels like. So I could say, if this resonates for you, collective, then you know that they didn't know that you were this strong. You were just being nice, accepting all these crappy offers. You were just being the sweetheart that you are. That's what I hear. You're being the sweetheart that you are and accepting these people as they are. Just like they say in church, come as you are. You believe in the higher, in the Most High. You believe in a higher authority. So you understand that you don't judge, okay? You love. You move. You don't move with judgment. You move with love. Okay? You move with unconditional love. No judgment. So they took advantage of that, you know, but they didn't know your strength. They didn't know that you were capable of carrying all these burdens and still being able to drop them and move on and say, I'm not having enough. I'm not dealing with this anymore. I've had enough. I'm taking what's on my bag, kind of like Bag Lady with Erykah Badu. You know, you just pack your bag and go. You don't even look back. You left so much behind. You sacrificed so much to come to this with your strength. Okay? So they didn't realize, they were too busy hiding all these secrets from you, that they didn't know who you truly are. They did not take the time to know who you truly were, collective. Okay? And that was their Achilles heel. That's what made them they also took foolish leaps of faith against you. But that was your Achilles heel. That was their Achilles heel. Because they were too busy hiding all these secrets while you were building your strength up. And you came back and took everything back. You took your power back. You took your energy back. And you said no more. So now they're in the tower. Okay, so I see Pisces, Cancer. I hear Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Capricorn and Taurus. I see the solar plexus energy here is a high. It's high on this board is the solar plexus. So you probably went within your solar plexus and healed whatever was in there to build this strength, collective. So we have may be significant when it comes to any decisions that are being made, any divine intervention that's coming towards you, collective. May be significant. Or 5, that means transformation. 16 or 7, maybe July 7th or July 16th may be significant. August 10th. And we have the 3 here. See, today's March 3rd. So 3 could be significant. That is your the 3rd house. Okay. So, what's in the 3rd house? The 3rd house is the realm of communication, immediate environment, travel, siblings, early learning, how you connect with your immediate world through daily interactions and basic forms of expression. It's the house of the mind, where basic thoughts and ideas are formed and exchanged with others. So definitely the solar plexus. So the key traits are communication, siblings and close relationships, curiosity and learning, local environment, early childhood experiences, and Mercury is the ruler. So you may have had to hone in your masculine side and kind of balance it out with your feminine and go back to the beginning, because remember I said these individuals were attacking you for a long time, for years. So again, your childhood could be significant. They may have been giving you crappy offers from when you were a kid. These could be your parents, collective. This could be your parents involved in this group, okay, that wanted you burdened for life, okay? But siblings, it mentioned a couple times, so we definitely know that your brother or sister had a lot to do with setting you up with crappy offers and setting you up with always having burdens. Remember I mentioned Cinderella. So yeah, the evil stepmother and the two wicked stepsisters definitely wanted you to have burdens. So your siblings are very significant in you turning your back. So you can have 3 siblings that were against you in your life, collective, that always wanted to see you down. So you may be the youngest in the family out of your siblings, or you may be the oldest, or the middle, but I'm getting youngest. You may have been the youngest in your family, and these 3 siblings were always burdening you and bringing you crappy offers to keep you down, right? But you were always the high priestess. 2 is duality. So you've always had that balance, even though people were always trying to throw you off of that balance. You always kept a certain amount of balance, okay? You maybe were not quick to anger, or if you were quick to anger, another side of you may have been more balanced, okay? Like with your work, you know, your creativity, you know, again, the solar plexus in the 3rd house, how you communicate with others. They didn't want you communicating and putting your truth out there, okay? But again, the King of Pentacles saw this. They're coming in with communication. They're taking a leap of faith, and you're taking a leap of faith, collective, to ensure that this all balances out the way it's supposed to. So we're just going to do an oracle card. Thank you for the message, Spirit. I hope this helps, collective. I hope this keeps you, this message keeps you, and it confirms things that you were thinking and what you needed to hear and what you needed to know. To flip. Thank you. So I just needed 1, but 2 came out. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, excuse me. 4 came out. We're going to try. Let me try that again. One more time. Elder came out. Like elderflower. Okay. Babisana. So Babisana, Ginkgo, and Ashwagandha. But do Ginkgo. It reminds me of the truth card. The way it's sitting there. So ginkgo is 39, condenses down to 3. So again, the 3 could be significant. Again, we're entering into the 3-3 portal. 39. Ginkgo is breakthrough. Yes. In the upright, the dawn of a new mind, new ideas, visionary thinking, mental clarity, and resilience. Mars, again, is the ruler, and Uranus, so that could be your North Node collective. Once common in North America and Europe, ginkgos were said to have disappeared from North America 7 million years ago, and from Europe 3 million years ago. They were thought to be extinct, only to be found growing in Chinese monasteries, where monks had been cultivating the trees since at least AD 1100. They are now considered to be one of the oldest living tree species in the world, with fossils dating over 200 million years old. So collective, this strength that you have, this truth that you carry with the high priestess, this strength, you're from an old bloodline, okay? Your vision, like it said, visionary, your thought process is unlike any other. It comes from the old world, okay? The way that you think, the way that you communicate, the way that you move, it comes from old roots, original roots. That's what I hear. So with the ginkgo, like ginkgo biloba, you know, we already know that that's for your memory. So this could have something to do with your past lives. You may have had past lives with the Hierophant, the King of Pentacles. You may have had past lives with these with your family members, your siblings, your ex-lovers, and you are finally able to balance out and clarify those relationships and the communication that they were trying to block you with this Ten of Wands. So with the ginkgo biloba, the leaves are traditionally brewed as a tea for gastrointestinal disorders, heart problems, and cognitive issues. The fruit was applied directly on the skin and fungal infections, and it was helpful in relieving breast tissue inflammation. Wow. Like mastitis, mastitis. To this day, the nuts are a delicacy in East Asian cuisine and are consumed in small amounts, toasted or fried. They are also used medicinally to relieve breathing problems, asthma, and bronchitis. Ginkgo has withstood millions of years of challenges, symbolizing strength. Look at that. Archetypally, Mars represents strength, courage, endurance, survival, action, and primal energy, all characteristics that ginkgo has embodied across time, like the transmitter of higher energy. Uranus, ginkgo is stimulating, an initiator of action, and invigorating source to the mind. So we were saying the action that you were taking because of your strength, collective, has brought you clarity, has clarified your high priestess energy, and everyone sees it. It's for all to see. The Hierophant, the King of Pentacles sees it, and these people that wanted you burdened for life, they see it. So again, I hope that helps, collective. Always, always with love. And I will see you again in the next video. All light, no therapy.